Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's tutorial we will take a look at required ones in PHP file organization. Introduction to PHP required construct. PHP required construct load the code from and file into a script and execute that code. The following shows the syntax of required construct. We have our keyword required, then the path to file. To load the code from a file, you specify the file path after the required keyword. When loading the file, the required construct executes the code in the loaded file. The required construct is the same as the include construct, except that if it fails to load the file, it will issue a fatal error and halt the script. Whereas include construct only issues the warning and allows the script to continue. In practice, you often use the require construct to load the code from libraries, since the libraries contains the required function to execute the script. If it's better to use the require construct than the include construct. Now we will take a look at PHP require example. Suppose that you have index.php and function.php and you want to load the function.php to the index.php file. The function.php file has one function called dt, which stands for the dump and die because it uses both var dump and die function. That's why it's called dt, die and var dump. The index.php will look like this: required function.php. Then we will dd1, 2 and 3. In this file we use the require construct to load the code in function.php that defines the dd function. If the function does not exist, then we use dd function defined in the function.php file. PHP require is not a function. That's an important thing. Now sometime you see the following code require function.php. The code looks like a function called because of the parentheses, these two parentheses, and it works. However, the parentheses are not the part of required construct. Instead, they belong to file path expression that is being loaded. Now PHP require once is the counterpart of the include one. Once except that require once issues an error if it fails to load the file. Also, the require once won't load the file again if the file has been loaded. So here is the syntax of require once construct. Require once path to the file. Use require construct to load the code from an other file into the script. Use the require one construct to load the code from an other file once and won't include the file again if the file has been loaded. The require and the require ones are language constructs, not the functions.